City Series cigars and Citrus 7s, black cement 3s, 4s, the hairs and bread 11s. No doubt that I'll be wearing some fire at any sighting. With these Doran Becker 5s, you can see me in any lighting. It's exciting, I'll be flexing to the coldest degree.
What's up, everybody? Sneakerhead M Checks. I got the 2022 Chicago 2 scheduled to release Friday, December 30th, the last Jordan release of the year. So as usual, we're going to take a close detailed look at the shoe from all angles. I'm going to put them on and step around them so I can see how they look on feet. Then after that, I'll discuss my opinion on the shoe, and then we'll talk about release predictions, reselling predictions, and all that stuff. So let's get right to it. Leather on these is nice and soft. Might be a little too soft. These look like they could possibly crease a little easier than I would like them to, but we'll see, I guess. As you can see, the laces are not laced up. Remember before that was just like a Air Jordan 1 thing. They only did with 1s. Now they're doing it with 2s, which I actually appreciate it like this, because you know, a lot of times they'd have them factory lace and the lace would be all screwed up anyway. So I'd rather y'all just give them to me like this. Let me lace them myself. And you got the Wings logo up here on the tongue. There's a little Wings logo tag over here. Nike Air on the back. I got so used to seeing the 2010 and 2004 pairs where they took this OG Chicago colorway but like added the red and black lines up here that these almost look a little plain to me. I still like these. You know, I'm still taking these over the 2010 and 2004 pairs. But just at first glance, you know what I mean? This looks a little plain, but they look nice. Here's the inner side. I'm not too crazy about this leather. I know I said it was nice and soft because it does feel nice and soft, but I don't know. It just doesn't look like the greatest quality. I mean, it'll do because, you know, like I said, we haven't had these in a while, but leather quality could have been better, I'd say, on certain parts. Here's the back. Nike right here at the top. All black interior, including the insoles, which have white Nike Air logos. Here's the sole. I always like the sole on these. Can't go wrong with that Chicago colorway. That red, white, and black. But just the way it's put together here is it's nice. Here's the box they come in. Got this giant Wings logo on it. Very similar to the Off-White 2s box. The Off-White 2s obviously just have the holes here. And the bottom is see-through. Bottom on this one is black. But they got the same, you know, Wings logo thing on the top. And here on the inside, the Chicagos come with this little pamphlet, kind of like how the Fire Red 3s did. And then it has all these details about the, you know, like the makeup, the design of the shoe. I love when they do this. Then over here on the next page, you have like a picture with everything, like the air unit, the sole, all that. And they even have a description over here of each part, so that's tough. Man, it's mad hard to do this and hold the camera. I only got 2 hands. And then the other side is just the same thing, just in Spanish. And here's the box label. Here's a quick all-around view of the shoe. Alright, now let's see how they look on feet.
I'ma hit it Titanic, yeah, that pussy get abused. You could take my clothes off, but I'm leaving on my tools. I'ma fuck you with my Jordan tongue out while I'm recording. Then I'm going to the rack, head first just like I'm Jordan. So there ain't no doubt I'm scoring. Throw some hoops on squads important. Bring your friends who if they whoring. I'm with JB, John, and Jordan, so it's lit. And now we just tryna get you on your knees. She gon' bless me with some dome, tell my dick inside his knees. Pussy drip like ice cream when it's 91 degrees. I got Baskin Robin bitches, often come with double D's. Keep it G, man.
These are definitely a go for me. I've been looking forward to this release. Like I was saying before, we haven't really gotten a proper Chicago 2 retro since 1994. Now, they did re-release these in 2004 and in 2010, but that's when they added the red and black lines up here that I was talking about before, which I actually don't mind. It doesn't make the shoe look bad. If we're talking like straight up appearance-wise, I say it's a nice addition, actually. But it's not how the OG looked, and we be wanting the shoe to look like the OG. But then for them to re-release them again in 2010, like, I don't want to say unnecessary because it wasn't unnecessary, but like, damn, like we can't get the OG now. Like they was holding out on us for mad long. Like 1994 is crazy. That's my whole life. Like now, when I was recording the close-up footage, I mentioned how the leather on these was real soft and it may crease pretty easily, or easier than usual, or easier than I would like. So I actually did get a chance to wear these out somewhere before recording this part, and I don't know how well y'all can see it on the camera, but if you look at the toe box, exactly what I thought would happen happened. It may be hard to see because the crease is very minor due to the fact that I wore these with force fields, but if the leather on these wasn't as soft or was just a little bit more tough, there wouldn't be any creasing on these at all. So I know it's very minor, but y'all see what I'm talking about? I probably wore both of these for about the same amount of time, and if you look at the toe on the black, look at the off-whites, there is not a crease in sight. You know what I mean? Like, and I wore these. I don't know how dirty the bottom is. I only wore these one time, but the fact is, I walked around in them just as much as I walked around in these. And you can see right here how it just shows a little bit on the white, not at all on the black. So if you're as picky about creases as I am, I would definitely recommend wearing these with like force fields or sneaker shields or something like that. Once these release and sell out, I'm expecting them to resell for around like $250 to $270. There actually seems to be more demand for these than I expected. I just know people don't really like 2s like that. Like the off-white 2s release was the first time I ever seen people go hard for Jordan 2s. And that's only because it was an off-white collab. Most Jordan 2 releases, like, people don't be caring about them. Now obviously these are OG colorways, so that does have an impact on the demand. But look at how the Fire Red 3s did. There was a lot of buzz about them prior to the release. People was paying the high to get them early. I remember people was paying like $450, $500 to get them early, which normally when a lot of people are talking about a shoe, people is paying a lot to get them early. It's almost guaranteed that on release day, like the same energy is going to be kept. People still going to be talking about them. People going to be thirsty for them. But when the Fire Red 3s drop, I know I can't be the only person that feels this way. It almost seems like all that hype and demand just kind of like faded away. Like, I don't get it, because you know what I mean, like they might have been hard to get that morning on release day, but like Nike restocked numerous times, and I know on at least one of the restocks they sat there for, I want to say almost an hour, maybe not that long, but it was like more than enough time, like definitely way more time than usual. Like I had time to sit there, add it to the cart, think like, damn, do I really need a second pair? Do I really want these? Like, you usually don't have that luxury. You normally gotta add it to the cart, buy it, and then think about all that other stuff after. But with the Fire Red restocks, like, nah, it was, you know what I mean? Like, people was just, like, chilling on those. And, like, I just checked market before this. Like, they are around, like, $240, $250. But I know at one point, pairs were selling for, like, $230, $220 around release day, which is crazy. So, I still don't understand why that happened the way it did. But being that these are getting a little bit more, like, attention and demand right now than I kind of thought they would have, I'm kind of thinking these may take the Fire Red 3s route and just kind of be like this for now. And then come release day, things will probably switch up. Because just think about it. People going to be like, damn, do I really want those? Like, I don't know. Damn, I just went crazy for Christmas. You know what I mean? Do I really want to spend any more money? Nah, I'm good. I got to buy a bottle and all kinds of stuff for New Year, so I don't need them. You know what I mean? Like, people, I'm telling you, it's going to be a whole lot of that. Or you know what a lot of people probably going to say? They probably going to be like, yo, I just bought the Lost and Found ones. I just bought the Varsity Red 11s or Cherry 11s, as y'all love to call them. Do I really need another shoe that's got red, white, and black in it? Nah, I'm gonna wait for something else. Like, people are just gonna have all kinds of excuses and reasons as to why they gonna pass last minute. So we'll see, but I think that's what's gonna happen. If this video is helpful or informal in any way, I really appreciate if you give it a thumbs up. Also, if you're interested in more early reviews like this or any other sneaker related content, do us both a favor and subscribe to my channel. I am actually trying to do more on this channel than just sneaker reviews. I love doing the reviews, and I'm not gonna stop doing them for y'all. But I do want to do more videos that are, I guess, more informal. Not that these, because these are informal as well, but I guess not so specific. Like, instead of doing a review for a specific shoe, I want to do more like general sneaker videos, whether it be, you know, more informal with me talking on a certain topic, or if it's more like interactive. I got all kinds of ideas. So yeah, be on the lookout for new content. I got more reviews on deck. Let me just show y'all, because one of them just came in today. Got these things. I got Cardinal 7s coming. I should be getting Cardinal 7s this week. I'll probably do the Cardinals first, but I don't know. I got Aqua 5s coming, Cardinal 7s coming, and plenty of other videos. So thank you all for watching. Everybody, please stay safe and healthy out there, and I'll see you next time.